Hello my lovely Leo Dragons, welcome to your reading for the equinox until the solstice. So it's from endish of September till endish of December. The reason I say that is because depending on which hemisphere you're in will depend on which equinox and which solstice it is. So if you're in the north like me, it is the fall equinox and the winter solstice. So pretty much just the next 3 months, okay guys? So when I get these, I try to go month, and it's funny because I didn't see it at all. There was a card hidden underneath another one. So, so we're just going to keep this here and see how it plays in. So first of all, for the energy from September through until say mid to end October is why. So I think that you're trying to seek out some answers. Now there's it's like a person, and they're seeking, like they're touching a book with wings. It's like you're trying to find and gain and gather knowledge. Okay, now in the next month time frame is poised. So it's like you're trying to position yourself for something. And whatever it is, you're thinking a lot about it. There's not a lot of movement happening with you guys for the next 3 months. I get this feeling like you're sort of searching, or you're stuck, and you just don't quite know, you just aren't quite knowing what exactly it is. Now, something else that I'm noticing on all 3 of these cards is that it has these flags draped over top of it, like these pennants almost. And I feel like you're sort of like, just like, you're like strung up in the air, if that makes sense. Okay, now this imagine card comes, and I think what it is you need to sort of like this, I just feel like you're really searching, right? It's like, and I feel like poised, like you're going to be putting on a good show because you need to, and then you're going to be going back. But I think, yeah, let's get some cards and clarify this, Leo. Shall we? So let's see what's going on for you guys. Yeah. But you're really diving in, and you're really diving in, and you're really getting some sort of knowledge over something. Okay, let's get 3 cards, please, for the Y energy for September, October. Three cards, please, for Leo. Why is this Y here? Why the Y? Yeah, look, faith. So you're doing some sort of like learning, and it's like you're diving in spiritually, perhaps. Oh, look at this. Yeah. So you're having to go and draw inward. You're having to revisit. So the Hierophant is the wounded healer. So you're actually having to go in and deeply heal the wounds. Now you have the 5 of coins, and it's it can be financial or health matters, but it's also about letting go of fear. You may be having hard times and anxiety, right? You may feel lonely or unsupported, right? And this is because you need to bring balance in, and you need to go to your source. Okay, you're being called to either seek out some sort of spiritual authority, but you need to have faith and you need to stay true to you. Okay, so yeah, so you're sort of like, why? And so your advice is with this temperance card. Okay, whoop, there we go, temperance. And so things need to come into harmony. Okay, and you need to temper your ego. Okay, so this means that you need to balance your inner growth and your outer harmony, right? So plans may be moving slowly, but here's the thing is, you're going to do this, right? You need to realize and figure out some things, and I think that you're really moving into a space of soul searching. And I think that's where this imagine comes in. I think you have to break out of a way of thinking. You may have, I think I've spoken to Leos about being the wrong side of the Leo, right? So it's like, so there's the warm and the vivacious and the energetic and the gorgeous and just exuding just magnificence and energy. But when Leo turns wrong, when Leo goes bad, it can be very aggressive and lashing out and just like not caring who you freaking tear apart along the way. And that is an attitude that needs to change. I think you need to change your ideas on, with this Hierophant, you need to change the way that you think about something to do with some tradition that you were raised with, or something with to do with how you were raised. So you need to break free from those limiting beliefs. It might have to do with marriage. It might have to do with even just how your parents treated you when you were young. It's something limiting that has put a glass ceiling on you, and you're like clawing at it and fighting, but you're not breaking the ceiling, you're breaking everybody around you. Okay, and that's, it's quite tragic. So I just get this feeling like you really just need to bring these things into balance, because what's going to happen is, because you're not bringing this into balance, you're causing your own you're creating your you're in a poverty consciousness. Okay, you're creating your own hard times, and it's because you just won't take the time to go and heal. So this is hopefully means that you are going to be healing and bringing things into balance. I hope so. Let's move into the second part of this. That was a lot. That was a lot for three little cards. Okay, so that was like that. So it flips and it's, okay, that's okay. You need to position yourself, okay? So I think what it is because your Eight of Wands is in the reverse. And I think what it is you're like, okay, well, I did it. And I think what's going to happen is that something's going to move quickly, but you're not going to want it to. Something's going to be moving quite fast, and it might be unpleasant, okay? And I think that, like, your relationships are just going to suffer more, okay? So this is sort of your October, November energy. So, okay, yeah. And so what it is if you don't change this, okay, because you're trying to position yourself. So this is telling you that, and you have a lot of bigger cards coming out here. You have the Six of Cups. Okay, the Six of Cups is about nostalgia and all that. I have a feeling when this comes in, instead of you staying in your power with having faith, you're going to be moving ahead with a space of you might actually try to get your ex back, or it might have something to do with your ex, okay, that that you're not letting go of, you're not letting it release, but something fast is going to be coming in and you're not going to be enjoying it, okay? Yeah, you're upside down, your sun is upside down, right? And so it's sort of you are envisioning a celebration, but it's not going to be happening that way. Now, here's the thing. And what I just got was, if you do stay in your power, all of these can be reversed. Like, everything can be fixed. But I hear that, like, especially the September, October energy for you is imperative to you healing and approaching something differently. Because this is currently, if you continue along the road in the mindset that you're going, and if you stay the easy, it's not going to end very well for you. And the thing is you're getting some of the most positive cards, but I don't think you see, like, I think in your head, like, this is what you're seeing, and you think you're going to win, but you're not. You're really not, because your sun is upside down. So these two are the two happiest cards in the deck, the Sun and the Four of Wands. It's not happy, but you're like, oh yeah, that's going to make me happy. And it isn't. It isn't. Can I get more cards for... This is going here. November, December. Yeah. You're going to eventually realize, okay, once you start to slow down and think about what has happened, okay, because you're not gonna have a very great time over October, November, December, okay, you're gonna have your Ace of Wands, so it is the beginning of new ideas, right? You have that underthinker. I have a feeling like that's when, once this has happened, and this might have to happen, I'm surprised there isn't a tower here, that once this happens, you're gonna start seeing new ideas. Okay, you're going to start to find a new way to do things, and a new, maybe like a new way of living. That's what I just heard. Because your Nine of Coins is in the reverse. Okay, so you've been depending on other people. Oh, okay. Because you were depending on people the wrong way for your success. So I don't feel like you were playing as a team. I feel very much that you were, I feel like you were just, like it was all you, all me. And like I said, the lion in the bad form, right? Because look, now you have your Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? When you come to this realization, right, you're going to be breaking free. You're either going to be breaking free from this thought form, or you know what, you're going to be getting caught. Again, it's funny how for this reading, I have a feeling that there's two very different sets of Leos watching this. And some of you are starting to take the realizations. And I think I say this to you guys a lot. I'm like, if you're the other one and you're being deceptive and you're going to see if you're going to get away with it, you're not. It says so right here. But I don't really know why you're watching tarot. So, because it doesn't seem to match, you know, the people that would come and watch the channel, right? So, because this energy wouldn't have anything to do with this. So I'm going to say that this is about you guys making the changes that you need to. Okay? And it's funny because for this set and for this set, both sets, it's, well, you can go either way here, and you can go either way here. And if you go positive here, then this would be positive here. But if you go negative here, you still have another opportunity. It's almost like you're being led to make these movements forward. You're being encouraged to try to think differently. Okay, so let's get 3 healing cards. One for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end, please. 3 healing cards. I think you're just being told really much to change your ways. If this is somebody you're dealing with and this is not your energy, I don't know, man. I'd be taking them out of my energy pretty fast. Because this person is sort of like a wavering, like, crapshoot. Like, you just don't know which way it's going. Yeah, it's funny because in the middle row here, you have poised and beauty. And, okay, so let's see. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. Okay, so in this past, you have the sexual arts. Maybe you've been overly reliant on, you know, on your proud lion type thing. And maybe that's just not working anymore. It's like, well, this persona of whatever it is, of this proudful whatever, maybe it's just not working for you anymore, and this has to go, right? Like, it's just, you just need to let it go. In the month 2, okay, you have beauty. And with this, you have, yeah, what I'm hearing is it's a beautiful transition between poised and then the slow movement, and it's probably to do with an ex, okay? It doesn't mean that you're coming back. It means that you're dealing with something to do with them. But with everything, it's a beautiful transition for you to actually release this, okay? Then in this last one, you have Phoenix rising. So I really hope that you've learned your lesson and you're not planning to deceive, but you have this beautiful Phoenix rising. Okay, guys, long reading, and I will see you for your next one. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.